Hey y'all, welcome to this week's reading. I'm right smack dab in the middle of filming. And as I'm reading, I realized, and this is just how it is, my creative process, I was just going to do a free read, but as I've begun to read, I realized we need to separate the reading into rows. So to start with, go ahead and pick your row, row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4, because they're each very different stories. And so I just kind of want to stick to rows and themes so that you guys feel like you're connected to that row, like it's yours. Okay, so enjoy the reading. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Hey, motherfucker. No, that's not right. What's up, homies and homettes? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to this week's tarot reading. I've been getting ready, just kind of pondering, kind of circling my room. That's kind of how I get ready for any reading, whether it's a IGTV reading or it's a personal client reading. I just start thinking about who I'm reading. I start thinking about the decks that I want to collect for the reading and the focus of the reading. The top row, the next row, the next row. And it tells a story. I just read, okay? It's like a book. And whatever resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it fly. You know how it goes. And let's get into it, okay? Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for all the support and love in all areas. I love y'all. Y'all fucking bomb. Done some shuffling, but let me just do a bit more. I got a little dolled up for y'all this week with my bun. Okay, so somebody's missing the miracle. Somebody is bypassing the gifts and the abundance that's there in your life. You're not seeing it. However, it's there. I feel like you really possess this kind of King of Cups quality. This is the quality of, and you don't have to be a man. You can be a woman who possesses this very mature, stable, sturdy, masculine energy. So, you know, men carry feminine and women carry masculine. We each have both. So the King of Cups energy, he's wise, he's mature, he's emotionally stable. So you're missing a miracle. However, you have the potential for this really beautiful energy. Let me keep pulling. Yeah. There seems to be something that you are in the beginning process of, something, the development phase. Like I always say, you got Page of Wands. Pages are development. So somebody is in the developmental phase in a situation of your life. Usually these are issues that have to do with new business ventures, new jobs. These are the very doing type of things here. We got Page of Wands, indicating our person who is in the beginning of something that they feel proud of, something that they're taking a look at, and really they feel like a sense of pride for doing. So hooray for you, but just don't forget to stop, smell the roses, and give yourself credit and enjoy the blessings that are coming in. So funny. So when I get these two cards together, it's a strong yes. It's Spirit's way of telling me it's a strong yes, girl, that somebody on the board, somebody who's watching, is completely missing the miracle, is not being grateful for their blessings, is kind of doom and gloom attitude, kind of pessimistic, okay? So Five of Pentacles is, look at this couple. They're walking past the church. They're falling apart. They're homeless. At least it appears to be. They don't have shoes on. And they're sick. And yet they're walking past the very place that would give them warmth, shelter, food, and support. Okay? So that is Five of Pentacles. But then we also have a Four of Cups, which is a similar story. This guy has been given an opportunity. He's been given a gift from the divine. handed right directly to him, yet he's not reaching out to grab it. In addition to the gift from the divine, he's already accumulated 3 more cups that are filled with love and joy and blessings, and he won't even reach out and get any of those. He's kind of throwing a pity party, feels bad for himself. So let's not do that. Either a woman in your life, or you are this woman, is trying to get you to see the truth in yourself, okay? So we have Queen of Wands. She is a businesswoman. She is a master at getting things done. She is quick-witted, a little quirky, a little psychic. So I'm trying to see if I feel like this is a woman in your life, or if this is an aspect of yourself. May have even been a situation where mom and dad, I don't know, I feel mom and dad energy just because there's King of Cups, Queen of Wands, but these could just also be aspects of yourself. Like I said, King of Cups energy is stable, emotionally mature, wise, grounded. She is all those things too, but she's more of like the doer, the go-getter. He's more emotionally in touch, and whereas she's more of like the businesswoman, okay? Someone here has accumulated enough wealth, health, financial abundance to where they are able to now give back. They have the power to give resources back. We got the Six of Pentacles, which falls right under the Five of Pentacles, so which shows progression, moving forward. Okay, Pentacles are finances. They're it's wealth, but it's also anything of the body. Okay, so our bodies, or anything of the earth, I meant to say. So it could be our bodies, our home, our families, our car. So we're showing an accumulation of wealth, so much so that we're able to give it back. This is about resources and giving and taking, okay? Giving and receiving. However, you have this mentality, somebody here has this mentality of feeling like they are always having to fight for what they've done, or fight for what they've worked for, or fight for what they've earned. Feels like you feel like it's you against the world. Okay, so look at the Seven of Wands. This is major action. This is major getting things done. Somebody here has worked their motherfucking ass off, but there is a sense of paranoia, urgency, especially since it's right to the right of it. We have our Knight of Swords, which Knight of Swords can be impulsive. They also are very helpful, but they're very quick moving, quick thinking. In their shadow side, they can be rageful. So we just want to be careful to make sure that we're staying balanced. Yes, to the right of our Knight of Swords, we have our Ten of Wands, which again is these two tend to land together frequently, I've noticed. This is about somebody who's really, really, really worked hard. They've really worked hard, back-breaking work, time, effort, really, like, busted ass, okay? But I get the sense that you're not completely content with where you're at. This could go back again with this sense of, like, not being able to count your blessings. There's just a sense of restlessness, discontent, maybe even the sense of resentment, okay? But Spirit is telling you, keep doing what you're doing. Go with the flow, and don't forget to count your blessings, okay? This is about going with the flow. This is about sadness, too. So this is a woman who's decided she has this abundance here, but she's decided to take a different path. So she's counted her blessings, but she's decided to continue on and move forward with her dreams. although the change that she's making does feel sad. Okay. Wow, pentacles over pentacles over pentacles. Yeesh. Hold up. What we got here? Yeah, okay, this is we making a U-turn, or not a U-turn. We taking a turn. So this third row that we have here on the board is talking about your love life. It's talking about somebody's love life. There is a soulmate situation on the board that had to completely change, that had to be completely turned upside down. A rebirth, a renewal. However, it's strong because it ends on the Seven of Pentacles, which implies that you're rebuilding and recultivating and just taking your time to do things the right way to build a stable foundation. So on this row here, we have Ace of Pentacles. Aces are number ones. They're about beginnings, okay? So this is about the divine coming in and blessing you with this gift, okay? And the gift in this row is about love. However, there was something about this relationship that was no longer working, did not serve either of you, and so it had to be torn apart. I feel like you guys probably knew that it was no longer serving you, that it may not even been, it could be just an aspect of the relationship, or it could have been the whole relationship, but you knew it was not working, yet you continued to push and fight for something that didn't work. So Spirit found a way to dismantle it. Seems though you were also blessed with clarity, peace of mind of sorts, because following the Tower card, we have Ace of Swords, which are mental processes, our thoughts, and communication. So Spirit has tried to be there for you and bless you in whatever way possible so that you could have clarity, and to have clarity and find this. This is about this is your twin flame card, your soulmate card, health, fulfillment. This could even be a card about you know, somebody who's meant to be in your life that may not be romantic. So I tend to read this as a romance card, but this could also be somebody in your life who's meant to be, you guys have a strong connection. Could be even be a business partner, or somebody who, when you come together, it's beautiful, okay? And you two have worked hard, like I said, and have cultivated health and wealth and patience. Ooh, girlfriend, homie, lover, friend. We got Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. This is the OG Pentacle of the deck. This is my dude. If he was a real man, I swoop him up real quick. He fine. He just has everything. I mean, look, he's in touch with the earth. Look, he's got grapes all over the place. You can interpret that how you want. You know what I mean? He's of the earth. He's royal. He's regal. He's mature. He's a businessman. He is wealthy and abundant and fruitful. And he knows what he wants in life. You just put it like that. And he's kind, okay? Woo! Ooh, yes. Okay, so we have this bomb-ass dude right here. And then we also have the happy family, Four of Wands. This is complete family contentment. This is contracts and ceremonies. This is weddings. This is commitment, okay? So beautiful. This could be a gentleman, you, or it could be male energy, or this could be for a woman and her spouse or her mate. So you know, you gotta remember, Spirit gives me pictures, which is the cards, and I interpret it my way. But for sure, there are messages that are your messages that you're if you're able to be fluid and free thinking and open-minded, you'll catch messages that I'm not catching. So just remember, this can be anybody, any type of energy. Don't limit yourself. Yummy. Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune, which is like, yes. Wow. Okay, so following the Four of Wands, which is the ceremonial wedding type commitment energy here, we have our Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love Knight of Cups because he's a knight coming in offering you love. He's offering commitment. He's offering whatever it is that you may need. Okay? Coming in to save the day. Cups are about love, passion, joy. Love, passion, joy, and emotions. Okay? And there's a turn of events that's happening. There's a shift, which makes sense because we have this Tower card up here. This Wheel of Fortune. So earlier in the reading, we had the Tower card, which showed like complete breakdown of what used to be. And on this next row, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which shows the tables are turning. A complete shift in karma. The ability to make a new choice and do things different. Stopping with continuing old patterns that no longer work. This card is powerful, okay? So this is a very lucky card as well, Wheel of Fortune. Showing that spirit's on your side, you're a lucky person, okay? And then facing all this, I mean, you got this lovely King of Wands. He's a mastery of doing. He's a mastery of business. He's a mastery of getting things done. He's dignified. He's royal. He's patient. He is all that in a bag of chips. Okay, so let's move on to the next part of the reading. What I want to do is pull a card from this Lenormand deck, and we're basically going to read in rows as well. Whichever row resonated for you the most, I would kind of stick to that. Like I said, I didn't have a strict format to start with, but as I'm reading, I feel like we need to separate them in rows. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pick the row that you're most drawn to, and we'll continue to read in a row. Okay, so this is called the Lenormand, not Letterman, Lenormand. The essential Lenormand. The essential Lenormand. This deck is a little old school. I fucking love it though, because it just looks so cool. It's like very like old fashioned, like maybe 1700s maybe. Yeah, I'm sure there's some like tight history to it. I should do more research. Okay, go ahead and stick with the row that you've chosen. By the way, y'all like my little business on the top, sleepy time on the bottom. Got my sweatpants on. Okay, let's do this. Row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. Row 1. What have we here? Gotta pull the book for this because it's a fairly new deck. I'm still learning what this deck is about. You guys got number 22 in numerology, number 22. Actually, number 22 might be considered a master number. Not sure. I'm going to have to check that out. But if not, it's a 4. It reduces down to a 4. Nah, I don't think it's a master number. 11's a master number. I have to do some research. Okay, so somebody's at a crossroads. This card is called Crossroads. This is row 1. A countryside crossroads is usually depicted on the crossroads card with 2 or 3 different options of roads to take and choose from. The crossroads is a symbol of important decisions in one's life. It is the essence of having a choice and getting empowered by choosing and taking control of one's life direction. Somebody is going through choices, okay? The crossroads card is ultimate free will. Your decision will determine the path you will be experiencing. It is the journey you will be taking or simply the street you will travel. The crossroads is your options and multiple directions. It is uncertainty when facing a choice as well as your doubt and hesitation in front of the difficult junction. The crossroads also evokes your extra choices and alternative options to a predicament. It is your other course of action. Okay, so row 1, the theme is crossroads. Pretty cool. I mean, interesting, stressful, right? Crossroads are definitely stressful, but interesting. So for row 2, those of you who decided to stick with row 2, we've got number 1. Let's look this guy up. Mr. Dapper Dan on a horse. I love horses. I wish I could ride. Okay, well, we do have horses around here. After the quarantine, best believe I'm gonna be jumping on some horses. Okay, the name of this card is called Rider. The Rider card usually depicts a sharp-looking rider mounted on a confident horse trotting along an open path. The rider is a symbol of movement, arrival, or transit, as well as swiftness and speed. Historically, it stood for gallantry and chivalry. The rider's horse also symbolizes power, agility, freedom, travel, beauty, and grace. The Rider card indicates that news is on the way. Ooh. Either from afar or closer to home. Perhaps someone will be calling you or will be receiving news by mail. Either way, you will receive an answer or feedback soon. So if you've been waiting for that response, baby, just hang on, it's on its way in. The Rider always comes up when someone is coming into town to visit or when someone new is coming into your life. Most of the time, this card relates to news and any piece of information. The Rider card also can be the mail carrier or the delivery person, a person bringing something to your door, or an actual person coming into your life. The Rider card is also about movement, coming in and out. Furthermore, the card brings the energy of novelty and new things. Rider and house could be... Oh, okay. So it goes on to talk about this paired with a different card, but we're not doing any pairings there. So this is about information coming in, okay? So be on the lookout. If you've been waiting for an answer to something big, it's coming. They don't really indicate whether it's going to be like a positive message or a negative, but it's on its way in, so get ready. Row 3, number 29. That reduces down to 11, master number. Okay, so let's look up number 29. What's she doing? Looks like she's almost stressed. Or she's yelling at somebody or telling somebody something. Something like that. This card is called Woman. Mujer. A distinguished, well-dressed lady appears on the Woman card. She is usually standing and looking out as if waiting for somebody. The Woman card symbolizes the feminine energy and female forces in the Querent's life, the Querent being you. The Woman card automatically represents the Querent if the reading is for female or if a female is doing the reading for herself. When a reading is, so if you're a man watching those, it says, when reading for a male Querent, this card denotes the female energy surrounding the male, so the women in your life. The sister, the lover, mother, friend, spouse, fiance, or any other important female in the male Querent's life who has a significant role in the situation at hand. Remember to scrutinize the cards around it to get more clues. Okay, so it wants us to scrutinize cards around it, but we're not doing cards around row 3. So this is a little bit of a different message. I think it just means to pay attention and stay grounded in what you're doing with the women in your life. If this is you, the woman, just to stay grounded. I would almost say, like, let's see what this says. Okay, so there's a future position for this. So, a meeting or dealing with a female. A new female coming into your life or a female influence. Okay, so that's interesting. Holla at your girl if that resonates for you and tell me what that means for you if you feel like it, because I just think it's interesting. Okay, row 4, let's go. Okay, it's a little girl with a bouquet of flowers. I feel like this is supposed to indicate childhood or childhood issues or children of your own, something to that nature. It's called Child. One more again. Trying to get some light on it. There we go. Child. On this card, you usually see a little girl or boy dressed nicely, playing happily, or enjoying toys or flowers. The child symbolizes innocence and looking at the world with new eyes, spontaneously jumping in without thinking, naively seeing only the good in people. The child connotes. Interesting. I read somebody yesterday, and it was a different one, but it said connotes. I think it's kind of like denotes. I don't think it was a typo because it's the second time. Connotes. The child connotes a carefree attitude and effervescent zeal for life. The child card usually represents a child, whether that is a baby, a toddler, or a teenager. It may refer to a child in the querent's life, again, yourself, or their own child. Although the card does not always signify a person, it usually takes on the symbolism of a child and expresses childish attributes: small, new, minor, little, beginning, starting, playing, immature, innocent, and naive. If the child is the subject of the reading, yeah, there's some young people that watch this, so let me keep reading. If the child is the subject of the reading, then the cards around it describe and predict for the child. Okay, we don't have cards around it. Come on, I told you. If the child is not the subject of the reading, then the child card becomes the adjective. Okay. So, future references for this card, some of the keywords are a new beginning, something small, child, a new project, for a short time. Just think these. Little people, little animals, short time, short distance, reducing or diminishing, it says, starting over, dealing with kids, fresh start. Okay? All right. Let's do one more row, and then we're going to wrap this up. Again, thanks, guys, for watching. I love y'all. Love y'all. You know what I'm really craving? I want, like, like garlic Alfredo pasta or something with shrimp. Oh, my gosh. I want that so bad. A mess. Y'all know me. Those who watch my stories, y'all been dealing with food stuff. Let me do this untraditional. Now don't y'all be coming for me in my shuffling now. Okay? God never said when you came down here you're a tarot reader you had to shuffle like this or like that. I shuffle the way I motherfucking want to shuffle, okay? And I like to shuffle my cards like a child, you know? Because I get to touch all the cards. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to take the 4 off the top. These are pretty quick messages. Row 1. What are our messages? Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. So did somebody do you wrong? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Maybe you didn't need that person in your life. Row number 2. Goddess of the Earth. Woo. Okay, hold on. Let me show you Goddess of Justice, row 1. I think all of these goddesses are naked. Okay, row 2. Goddess of the Earth. An idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. An idea is coming your way. Ooh, interesting. Were you guys also row 2 got writer coming your way? Interesting, right? Row 3. Angel of New Life. Oh yeah, they're all naked ladies. I wonder if the author was male or female. Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Oh, that's nice. I'm down for exciting new chapters. Look, it looks like a moon over her head. Love that. Exciting new chapters about to enter and unfold in your life. And row number 4. Oh, these girls aren't naked. That's nice. Angel of Union. A partnership. Oh, didn't you guys also have the soulmate card on the bottom row? A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Beautiful. All right, y'all. These are powerful. Okay, fam, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. This video was a little bit shorter this week, but you know I had to keep it short and sweet. Yesterday I was struggling with technology, and I ain't finished struggle all night tonight either. I love you, and I hope I motherfucking catch you in the motherfucking next one. I love you, and see you soon. All right, y'all. Take care.